Misgendering. So, I like to just start off by saying that, so when before I ever came out about being trans, a lot of people would call me sir, and then, I don't know what it is, I think it's like just this fucking universe is like trying to mess with me, but after I came out, I kept getting called ma'am and miss a lot, and I don't know if maybe it happened more often and I just didn't focus on it too much until I came out. But, so yeah, that was kind of funny. So for the first couple months, I got misgendered still quite a bit. But after that, it's kind of like, I don't get misgendered unless I have, I want to say 2 weeks ago, someone said ma'am, but they saw me from behind, so it's not like they saw me. They said ma'am while looking at me from behind. Sorry, a car pulled up next to me, and I'm like trying not to be seen, because I'm actually here at the work parking lot. So, yeah, it's kind of, I think I get misgendered from when someone sees me from behind, because I honestly do have pretty wide hips. I like to say I'm built like a potato. Like, I look like a potato with like up, and then the lower half is slightly larger. And I just got like hips. And one of my things that bother me is also it's gonna be weird, but my butt sticks out quite a bit, like along with the hips. So I can understand why when someone sees me from behind, they're like, they're a little confused. Usually though, that's why I like working at a cash register, because, people just see me mostly from front. So I don't get misgendered when I'm a cashier. But when I'm out on the floor, I've been misgendered a couple times in the last month. So it's still not too bad, and I feel like it's just the hips are what's causing an issue. Also, my voice is really, not okay today. I'm still having sinus issues, and I'm very concerned about that, because I know I have issues with sinus infections. But also, today my friend was trying to get me to eat something that she made, and I'm a very, very picky eater. So I made it clear I didn't want it. So as I was relaxing on the couch, she literally decided to sit on me and try to tickle me so that I would try to stop her arms so she could force feed me. Which I know it sounds awful, but honestly, that's just the type of person she is, and I still love her. But so yeah, I started screaming. I'm honestly gonna say I scream like a little bitch. I'll admit, I screamed so fucking... I hate when I scream like that, but yeah, my throat has been really, really sore for the last hour. I got a smoothie, because, blended ice and shit. I thought that'd help. It helped a little bit, but I still feel that pain. But yeah, that's kind of all I got. When people misgender me, I just like to now when people misgender me, I love just speaking to them, and then my voice, I've seen the last 2 people that misgendered me, I turned around and spoke to them, and instead of trying to be feminine like I used to, try to make the most feminine voice, I just speak the way I usually do, and they look at me and wide-eyed oh shit. I just call this oh shit. So that's okay. Honestly, I mean, I don't like people feeling bad about it, but it helps to not well, okay. If you're especially if you're seeing someone from behind, if a dude has long hair, I remember, like, there was this guy that was a family friend that used to tell the story that he was, like, whistling at a woman he thought was hot, but he only saw it from behind. And it turned out to be a guy. The guy was, like, yelling at him and flipping him off. And I'm like, that's why you don't do that shit. You don't try to catcall women. Like, even, you shouldn't catcall women in general. But honestly, I thought that was, like, he said that taught him a lesson not to do it, so honestly, it was good. I do feel bad, though, for the guy getting misgendered. But honestly, that story, he told me that when I was younger, and I've always kept that in mind, like, you shouldn't assume someone's gender, especially not from behind. I mean, you shouldn't assume someone's gender in general, but especially not from behind. Like, sometimes you can't even tell if you know someone from behind. Why should you assume their gender? Especially from behind. I'm just saying. I mean, and I know I've heard people like, oh, well, if that person's obviously a woman, you'd call him that. It's like, okay, cool, but you never know. But yeah, I mean, I don't get misgendered anymore. I also got, like, these little hairs coming in. My skin is getting dry, though, because the season's changing. I use, like, a really expensive lotion my friend has. Look at these little chin hairs. They're getting longer. All I can honestly say is my genetics have worked in my favor. Although I feel like my hair it's not as dark as it was when, I don't know, I might be wrong. It might be just as dark. But I swear it's not as dark as I remembered it was like a month ago. I could be wrong, though. But look at these little chin scruffs. I'm, like, so proud of my chin hair. Even though it's only, like, little strands. I obsess over my appearance. Okay, well, that's kind of all I have to say. I'm rambling a lot, so catch you later.